Yes, I'm going to talk about that G7 statement, but first, just recap a couple things, okay? So there was a security intelligence closed briefing this past week, and after that briefing, Florida calls the speaker directly to say, replace the chair or fire the committee chair on intelligence, who's a member of their own team, because they have concerns. They're about to come in. Why do they need to get rid of that guy now? That's also not the way it's supposed to work, but interesting. Then there's a midnight, unless it changes, meeting scheduled for midnight, the stroke of midnight, darling, on the 20th. Now, again, that could change, but interesting. And we don't know who called that. It could have been red senators, but it could also be the person who is technically still the president of the Senate until the actual swearing in. And then there's that swearing in, right? It's moving indoors. Their own worshipers are upset about it. They get to watch from a simulcast at an arena, but this thing is closed off to the public, darling. And Putinesca is over here releasing warnings to Dumpty, saying that the Dems are going to do something to him. So, okay, keeping all of that in there. Now, I'm going to go into this G7 thing. Don't these countries at the top here look familiar? Aren't they countries that either told them to kick rocks or otherwise said they have evidence of things? Isn't that an interesting list, including the U.S.? And here's the text here. All right, you can pause to read. Hang on. Okay, there's the whole thing. Like we have been saying, think much, much bigger than just the smelly stooge, this seat, and this test. And I'm wondering if there were other countries that had information on platforms that were used to spread information, because we already know truth and we know about Twitter. We're being conformed right now about the talk. I wonder what other places said they had information on the talk and it just didn't make it over here. You know, when I tried to talk about lettuce, I still can't talk about it. The video immediately comes down. You cannot talk about that published intelligence from that country on this place that calls this place out for doing things. Anyway, well, not this place. The algorithm was used without their knowledge. The rest is on the podcast. I won't say the rest of what I want to say. I won't say it. I can't say it. I can't say it here. I need this to stay up. Okay, that's all. That's all.